can't you be like Beezy? Why can't you be like Beezy? Come here. Okay. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. All right, let's get some North Scots Rune Oracle. Come here, Galaxy. Happy Sunday. I'm divine protector. Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Ancestor, Spirit Guides, can we get some messages of clarity, please? Ooh. Two cards we got last night. Do we want to keep them? Let's see if how they can correlate with this. If not, we'll... Okay. All right, let's get... Because these are the two we got from last night, so I want to make it the one that we did pull, which I've never pulled her before, number 7. Intuits, communication, wisdom, messages. There's going to be communication coming in, or Spirit is calling you to tap into your third eye, to open up your third eye, because there's going to be some knowledge that's coming in through a meditation. Someone's going to be doing a really good meditation, and there's going to be some wisdom that comes through. Spirit is saying it's not going to come through immediately. It'll come through afterwards. My right ear's ringing. Don't. Spirit is saying there's someone who's like really trying to, when they meditate, they're really like wanting like messages to come through, and they're trying to like force downloads and force, to get downloads and get messages. And Spirit is saying that sometimes the messages come within a day or two, that the more you relax and let things flow, that's when you'll get the downloads. Spirit is also saying to be open to different forms of communication that may come in that give you a higher, give you wisdom about the situation, or that would be messages. There's something about you being open to different forms of communicating with the divine, whether that's through meditation. It could be outside walking in nature. It could be while you're gardening, whatever you could do for different types of meditation. The Spirit is trying to communicate with you in different ways, different signs, different symbols. The next one is 39, independence, breaking cycles, and single, 39. So this is definitely someone who's been trying to break some singles, or to claim their independence, or to find a more independent way of thinking or communicating, or a more independent type of infinite wisdom. Spirit, show me. Spirit said to get another card. Spirit said I need another card. Okay. Okay, Galaxy, we're going to hang out after this. 11. Beacon, enlightenment, passion. And we have the eagle. Hello, eagle. Of course, we have the oxes here. She has her staff with a beaded necklace here. A crone. A crone. Beacon, enlightenment, passion. Yeah, it's like you're sitting, and she also has a snake at her feet too. It's almost like the snake is coiled up around her. It's by you doing these different types of meditation, by you figuring out different ways to communicate with the divine, or whatever it is that you believe to be divine, whatever the source of your downloads come from. It could be sun codes, it could be whatever it is that you believe. So this isn't to put anything on anybody. So whatever that communication is for you, Spirit is saying that it's going to give you a greater enlightenment. It's going to reignite a passion in you, but someone's like really trying to force these downloads, and that may be a blockage for some things in your life, or some growth. The last message I did was a lot about growth and what's hindering that growth. So Spirit is saying that there's like a beacon of light that you withhold in you, and this enlightenment that's going to come to you. It's going to come through divine different ways, this infinite wisdom. There's a lot of words on here, a lot of messages on here about wisdom, enlightenment, and breaking these cycles, and independence. And Spirit is saying that it's really important for you to be open to different forms of communication. That's the biggest thing. Spirit is saying they need to be open. You need to really expand your mind, body, soul, and spirit into ways to communicate with the divine light. It's not always going to come in the ways that you expect it to come. So if you always like meditate quietly and like that, and you're like not getting the downloads, you just keep doing it and doing it. The Spirit is saying that you need to switch it up a little bit, because there's messages in birds. There's messages going to museums, I heard. Museums. That's interesting. Going to museums or going, I don't agree with zoos, but a free range type of zoo, like through animals or someplace where you can see different types of animals. I'm really heavy on going to a museum, some type of museum. Also something about the Southwestern, someone may like Southwestern styles of something. Also, Spirit is saying that if you engage in an elderly person, pay close attention to what they're saying to you. Pay very close attention to the wisdom that they're sharing with you. Take it with a grain of salt. But to be very mindful and don't just disregard somebody if they're homeless or they're an elder person or they may not be in your same status or whatever. This is another example of how messages come in different ways, and oftentimes we don't get the messages because, our ego, or because we think, oh, this person never graduated high school, or this person's this age, or this person's never had this kind of job, or whatever it is. And so we immediately cut the energetic cord with people, or we automatically denounce people out of our lives, or now my left ear's ringing like crazy. That's what it is that you're going to be getting messages from people, places, and things that you wouldn't expect it, and that you've shut off in the past before. And that's why spirits really want you to expand in breaking those cycles of a box type of mindset of how you're going to get your information, how you're going to get these downloads. So, a little tidbit of information. Galaxy is nipping at me, so I got to give him a little bit of attention too. I get messages from him all the time. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. Have an amazing, it's 11:32 right now, so it's almost Monday. Have an amazing rest of the evening. Have a great start to your week. Hope you're healthy, happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal.